Good morning. It rained all night last night. Still raining some this morning. I think I'm gonna wait in the tent a little bit more. Hopefully it'll stop. Hopefully I get some sun today so I can dry everything out. I think some water made it through the tent a little bit this time. If there is, I'll probably stop at Kyle's Landing, take a long break there, dry things out in the sun. My tent is still pretty wet, so I'm gonna keep it out here, keep it away from the rest of the backpack. Hopefully I'll get some sunshine today and can dry that out. We'll see. That's it for campsite number 2. Gonna head on towards Kyle's Landing. It's a beautiful spring day after the rain. I love hiking after the rain. Camping in the rain, not so much, but hiking, yeah, I like a wet hike. Made it to the Slatey place, a 3-way junction on the trail. The Old River Trail goes down that way, leads to the river. Buffalo River Trail will go down this way. It leads to Kyle's Landing. It doesn't go all the way down to the river, but I think I'll go stop at Kyle's Landing. And then that way, back where I came from, on the Buffalo River Trail. I'm gonna stop here, make a phone call to Angie, check the weather, and get back hiking. I made my phone calls, handled my business. 2.5 miles to Kyle's Landing. Let's go. Still going down this hill. You can hear the Buffalo River Rapids down there. I think that's Hell's Half Acre. And then I believe this is Indian Creek right here. Oh! Made it across without getting my feet wet. Buffalo River Trail takes off that way, but I'm gonna take this way just a little bit to Kyle's Landing. The sun's not shining too bright, but I think it'll do the job to get the stuff dry. I'm leaving the river launch. The trail's clear on the other side of the campground, so I'm gonna head that way and start hiking uphill. An hour and a half later, back on the BRT. If I remember correctly, this is the toughest hill left on the hike. Still not as bad as those ones I did yesterday though. We'll see if I regret saying that. It's not as long or high, but it's pretty steep. Whew. Still going up. All right, I finally made it to the Kyle's Landing Road. Oh, that was tough. I think this might be the top of the hill though. Sure hope so. Nope. Still uphill after crossing the road. It's a bit more gradual though. I appreciate that. This creek down here is just beautiful. Wow, this is nice. Favorite part of the trail so far this time. Took my backpack off to watch the waterfalls. Feels nice. All right, I think I found the way to the bottom. I'm gonna try it out. Almost there. Back to the top of the falls. Time to head up to my backpack again. Just a short break, but definitely worth it. If you got a good rain before doing the Buffalo River Trail or while doing the Buffalo River Trail, come check out Triple Falls. It's worth it. All right, made it back up to the backpack. Still here. Just finished a rest here by this creek. While I was sitting there, another hiker came through, fellow Buffalo River junkie. He knew all the names of the creeks and waterfalls we're going through. It's just awesome how many people love and appreciate this area. This section has a lot of views. That's really good of the river. Even better if you do it during leaf off season. In the middle of summer, probably won't even see the river. So many bugs. Looks like I've done about 8 miles today. If my memory serves me right, there's an old cemetery down this road. And then after that, get to an old historic homestead. Some cool history along the trail as well. Oh yeah, old cemetery. As you can see, some of them are just rocks. Take a look-see. Joseph Cecil. It says born 1796, died 1873, I believe. Wow. There's the Cecil Creek and Cecil Cove. I wonder if that's who it's named after. Some of these you can't even read the date anymore. All right, getting back on trail. Just 1 mile from the farmstead. Hey guys, fire rings aren't trash cans. Pack it out. I'll pack it out for you. Tea bag? Really? It's a nice easy walk down the hill to the farmstead. I see it in the distance. All right, so we have a little information stand here. It's the Parker-Hickman Farmstead. Parker family is who built it. Alvin Parker and his brother Greenberry arrived from Tennessee and built it. And then the last people that resided here, the J.D. Hickman family. That obviously was the house. Back behind it to the right, the smokehouse. Behind there, the outhouse. Orchard. There's a chicken shed and the storage shed, a granary, a board barn, and a log barn. They had quite the setup here. And carry on. Buffalo River. I've been going pretty steady now. Haven't been taking much video. It's mostly rehabilitation area where they're burning out a lot of the invasive trees and cutting them down. But it looks like it'll be real pretty once it's finished. A lot of the native grasses and flowers grow. I'll go down here. I'm just moving along until I find a campsite. I'm hiking a little bit later than I'd like to, but haven't found any good openings in a while. Here's the Adair Cemetery back there. Looks like we got spaces to camp back here, so I'm gonna do that. I'm pretty tired. Didn't expect this, but there's some elk back there. I'm just waiting for my food to heat up. I'm gonna eat and go to sleep. Pretty exhausted. Did decent mileage today. Just gonna eat this, go to sleep, and then hit up the end of the trail before long. Good morning. Got a pretty good night's sleep last night. Gotta say, the Nemo Tensor did good. Gonna start getting ready, get on hiking. I think I have about 7 miles or so to do before the end of the hike, so looking forward to it. Finally starting my day. It's like 11 o'clock right now. I think I have just over 6 miles to go, so not too far, and I think it's fairly easy going. So I just took it relaxed this morning. I was pretty tired last night. Got 2.1 miles till Ozark Campground. And then after that, I think it's 2.5 to Pruitt. Then the extra whatever to Pruitt Landing. So almost finished. I made it to Cedar Glade, this little picnic and day use area. Couple picnic tables, fire pit. Wouldn't be a bad spot to have a lunch with the family. Just took a short lunch break here. 1.7 to Ozark.
You have to be your biggest fan. And but there's something inside of you.
Buffalo River. I hear a lawnmower, so it must be close to the campground. Here's the Ozark Campground. 2.6 miles to Pruitt. 2.5 miles to Pruitt. Hopefully every 10th of a mile is that quick. I'm on the home stretch. Feels good. It's a beautiful day, perfect temperature. Just a few small clouds in the sky. It was a tough hike. Don't take this Buffalo River Trail lightly if you're coming out here. These hills will get to you. This is my 3rd time through hiking the Buffalo River Trail. And I gotta say, each time, it's been a lot different. Some days you'll have wide open views of the river. Others you'll see flowers and trees blooming, pretty colors. Sometimes you might get a thick forest and see more wildlife. No matter what time of year it is though, there's plenty of opportunity to have a great time here at the Buffalo River. close to the river here. Beautiful, beautiful way to finish. Here it is, this is Pruitt. Like I said again, you can't drive into here right now. I don't see any orange or red tape or anything yet, so I'm still gonna try to walk up to the road. I think they said the construction is supposed to be done mid-May this year, so almost finished. You can always get the best info on the Buffalo National River's official website though. We'll see what it's like ahead. It's official now. Third Buffalo River Trail hike. Feels good. All right, I made it on the highway. Not too much traffic now. Narrow bridge though, so hopefully I can get through fine. The historic Pruitt Bridge. Soon to be new bridge. Made it through fine. Thanks for watching my BRT through hike. If you enjoyed, hit like and subscribe. Jonah! Man, it smells like someone's barbecuing right now. That's messed up.